So imagine you get into a car accident with somebody and they get out of the car and your car, and it's their fault. It's clearly their fault. And you get out of the car. You both get out of the car. Your car is just demolished. And right from the get-go, they're lying about what happened. And they're immediately you see them lying and covering up and trying to blame you. So what kind of feelings do you have? You're standing there, your car is destroyed. This person's lying about what happened, and they're blaming you. And they're doing whatever they can do to lie and make up how it was your fault. Because this is exactly what happens with medical injuries a lot of the times. But with medical injuries, you're standing there with someone who has far more power than you do. And who's going to take your word over theirs? They're a well-respected doctor in the community. Who's going to take your word over theirs? You know, they injure you. They make a terrible mistake. They horribly injure you, and they're lying about it. And you've got no proof, or you're too injured to you're too uneducated to figure it out. You're too terrified and traumatized to medically figure out, to do the research and medically figure out what happened. I don't think people who this hasn't been done to, I don't think they realize the feelings involved in this, the betrayal and the rage, to be thrown under the bus and to be blamed for what they've done, to be lied about by somebody in a position of power. People out there blaming medical victims, they have no idea what they're doing because they can't fathom what this feels like to not just be injured, but to be lied about and to be blamed and have it covered up and you know, they're manipulating the whole story, how it all went down. Not just that, but what about if you've experienced this over and over again? Multiple medical injuries. The injustice and the rage and the grief and the loss of faith in the entire system when they're allowed to repeatedly get away with this.